Hi, my name is Quinn,
And my name is Holly.
and this week in lab we did work on this '05 GMC Envoy with catalytic converters, as well as a little bit of diagnostic work on a '06 Toyota Corolla. All right, so here we're starting off with our catalytic converter inspection with measuring the temperatures of the catalytic converter before starting the vehicle, pre and post cat. Pre-cat we have 64.5 degrees, and post-cat we also have 64.5 degrees, which is what you'd expect, room temperature about. So all right, so here we're about to take measurements of pre and post-cat while the engine is idling for every minute until 10 minutes.
Next, we took readings for every minute for 10 minutes at idle for pre and post cat. Minutes 5 through 10 show a combustion event happening within the cat. This shows there was an excess of hydrocarbons to be burned up.
So after we did our 10 tests every minute previously, right there, we raised the RPM to 2500 and took readings every minute for 5 minutes. As you can see by the post-cat, the cat was still warming up. As you can see, it goes from 570 to 670, and then the high is the thermometer's threshold, which was a total of 689 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, so next we're going to be looking at the temperatures down the exhaust all the way to the muffler, starting at the manifolds, and we go in about 1 foot intervals from like I said, the manifolds all the way to the end of the exhaust.
Finally, we took temperatures along the exhaust system after we shut it off. As you can see, the highest point in the exhaust system is the post cat at 450 degrees Fahrenheit.
So next I'm going to be doing some post commentary on our bug that was mentioned in the beginning of the video. It was on the Toyota Corolla. It was a no crank, no start. So we first started off with getting a scan tool. There were no codes to look at. Then from there we checked spark as well as RPM input. We had neither of those. We had 0 RPM input and 0 spark. So from that we went to the CKP, because as we know, the CKP being bad or having no voltage will cause no RPM signal as well as no spark, and the engine will not start. So we went there, we tested on the picoscope, which is the small video I showed you and the picture I'm showing now, on the picoscope for the signal. The signal looks terrible. It just does not look good. We should have expected to see a better looking analog waveform. As well as the voltages were insanely low. While cranking, it was at like 0.04 millivolts, which is terrible. That is, that's something we don't really want to see. So that is making us lead to the assumption that it is a CKP sensor. We didn't get too much time to work on it, so we're going to be working on it this week, so Monday, and we'll be working on it some more.